swing, apparently. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Boggs has it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Set, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has 7.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. Mejia stands at second with 2 gone. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. Runner's on his way to third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bellinger is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Cespedes. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cespedes is after it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Ryan Braun, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Soft liner towards first. No problem at first, and that's the first out. At the plate, Brian Dozier. Here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Ryan.
Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
0-2.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Now batting, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. In there, now the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
3-2, full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. There's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw on to first gets him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Correa right there. Throw to first in plenty of time. Ready for another chance, Charlie Blackmon as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Riding in once again, Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0. Popped high in the air. Suarez has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Weak chopper up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. He popped out in his first trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
Oh, what a stop! Wow! Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Sale's ready. Here it is on 1-0. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Bryce Harper.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. High pop up. Suarez over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. Found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Riding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. That one swung on and missed 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes, a base hit in his first trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Correa waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Bouncer up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bouncer to the left side. Dozier has it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Dozier, and that's the first down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. No balls and 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider's
in time as he just gets the tag down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Greinke hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
After it is Blackmon. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And Ramirez can't hang on. And he'll go to second here. Got the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. This one's down to third. Suarez takes it in. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Missed with a slider.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
On the front. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready once again, Justin Bour. No hits to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Martinez on the warning track. He makes. And now Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Suarez shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. Dykstra is there, and they go down. Stepping up now, Brian Dozier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to third. And that's out number 1. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Runners off for second. Here comes the 0-1. They'll try it again from first. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Lenny Dykstra the next to bat, and their runners at the corners. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Bonds is there now to put this one away. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Chris Sale. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. D. Gordon will come on now and pitch run here. Mike Moustakas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's safe at the plate. And here in the ninth, they have taken the lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2-1. That's a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play, and that's the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a ground out victim last time up. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Braun to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good effort as he's able to stick with. Josh Hader, the man called on to close this one. And stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding shot. What a play. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Boggs moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So Henry's Morales will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Phil Niekro takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.
From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight it's Diamond. Here's Dee Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Toronto, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gordon.
Popped him up. And this will land foul. Tapper up the line. He's got to hurry. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Standing in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number two.
Left fielder.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Into the box here is the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number one. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in, Charlie Blackman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
I got a ball,
one out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Wade Boggs. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a spin and a throwback to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the belt, the pitch. A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner. Here's J.D. Martinez, runner in scoring position with 2 down. 0-1 the count. Martinez is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And now the runner's trying for third, and now they've got him picked off. Will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Blackman at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he's safe. Back up the middle. Dive by Gordon. The throw to first. What an outstanding. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Mookie Betts.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Correa is there. 1 away. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Blackman going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, right.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson is under it. 1 down. In now, Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Correa.
Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Betts charging in on it. They'll whip this one. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. On the ground for Ramirez. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. Third inning, no score to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Popped him up. Barnes in foul ground, and this will land foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Harper is there, makes the catch in the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So here now is the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gordon charging this one on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Hamels has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Count was 1 and 2.
Here's another 1-2. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gordon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
D. Gordon.
Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Full count now, 3-2.
We got a full count.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in to try it again. Wade Boggs.
Leading off the fourth inning.
0 for 1 thus
Third
far.
baseman, Wade
Pulled toward right
Boggs.
center field. Judge is on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for
Martinez.
1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In the air, out to right. Bellinger has a play. 2 down. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Harper.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game.
One
How
ball,
about
one strike.
90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
2 balls,
And the
1 strike.
changeup is way low that time. 2-2.
2-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Lifted down the line in left. Lindor in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
That's lifted the other way out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Mookie Betts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. It's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team.
Here you go.
They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch
1-0.
curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Correa is there, and there's out number 2. Riding in once again, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for him.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Correa, base runner at first with 1 out. Back up the middle. He's right there. throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Spin and a throw back to second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Francisco Lindor.
He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Striding in, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Stepping into the box, Noah Syndergaard. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Noah.
Here comes the first pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Bellinger fields cleanly. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Dee Gordon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with this first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And Judge is off and running. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough. Ready for another chance? Wade Boggs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Popped him up. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to third. And Granderson's throw will arrive too late, and he's in there safely at third. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the fourth. Roberto Ozuna is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Martinez, the runner at third. Harper at second with one away. And he popped him up. Stanton on the run, but this will land untouched. Ground ball foul down the left side.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He will lead this one off today. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Ball and a strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time.
Ball, that's inside.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Brock. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Wade Boggs. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. On to Encarnacion at first, and then now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Correa ranges to his left. And quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way out to left center. Harper has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. He'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And Martinez will hustle all the way to third. He's in with a triple. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 delivery. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Williams is under it, and he makes Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman, Edwin.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
This one skied out toward right. Bellinger stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Jones is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. Harper is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Robinson, Cano.
High in the air into shallow left center. Harper giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Brock waits on it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
That's inside.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a liner. But a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Williams.
Short, hit hard. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yu Darvish. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bounced to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brock's in pursuit. 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The second for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Here's Carlos Correa now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Brock looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it's 1-1 to Brock.
The count's 1-1.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's the 2-1 now.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there, that front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Blackmon going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Bryce Harper now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Harper.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. They'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Into the box now, Chipper Jones trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Robbie Cano now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brock is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Lifted down the line and left. And that will end up a foul ball. Toward the line now is Harper, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. There to take it is Ramirez, and there's one away. Riding in once again, Billy Williams. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Babe Ruth will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Babe Ruth.
Williams leads. Off second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is calling for it. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well. And one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
2 balls and a strike now. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, what a dive. The tag, and they got him. Sean Doolittle takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Digging in to try it again, Wade Boggs. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. To first. Fielded by Encarnacion. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Here's J.D. Martinez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So a runner at second,
fielder,
2 down now.
Bryce
And that'll bring in a
Harper.
dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-1 the count now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez. They'll need him to get something going here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
He takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now Bryce Harper. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball.
Oh, that's out.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa ranging up the middle, throwing the dirt, but ready once again, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Williams moving in. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Tried to check it and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Ramirez is up with it on the first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Rhys Hoskins will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Phil Niekro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going.
Popped him up. And there's the first out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point.
Robinson Cano.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Correa up the middle. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Ready for another chance? Francisco Mejia, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Right to him. Barehanded for one. On to first. It's a... Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Hit in the air to shallow center. Brock waits on it. One down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Doolittle pauses. Here's the 0-1. A pitch out. The throw. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a step off. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to beat him down. That was a missed opportunity.
And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. Throw won't get him. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Dylan Betances enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's set. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on 3rd and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first pitch to him. Pop high in the air. Ramirez moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Billy Williams. He doubled his last time through.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left side. And that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Dylan Betances. He's getting his first. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A wind up and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Check the swing there. And Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And 8 innings have come and gone. Roberto Osuna enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. First pitch on its way. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No outs, nobody on. Hard hit at third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 the count. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Might have been taking all the way right.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon, 3-for-4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Pitch inside the throw, and it's not going to be in time as Ramirez has himself a stolen base. The 1-0. Runner goes for third. Grounded back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. On to Encarnacion at first. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ramirez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. This is skied into short left center. Harper comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Digging in, Robinson Cano has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Stepping in, Francisco Mejia looking to cut into that big deficit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler. Then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line.